The sun was barely up when we started, and by the time we reached the final building, a deep exhaustion had settled into our bones. We'd been clearing structures since first light, one after another. Every doorway, every stairwell, every rooftop demanding the same relentless focus as the first. Fatigue whispers in your ear, telling you it's safe to relax, that this one will be empty, just like the others. But you can't listen to that voice. We had learned that lesson the hard way. This last building stood at the edge of the block. It was damaged but still standing. The ground floor was clear. The final space was on the second floor, a closed door with no sound coming from inside. That silence felt deliberate, heavy with unspoken possibilities. We stacked up on the door, weapons raised, our breathing slow and controlled, a practiced rhythm. On the signal, we went in. Instantly, the room erupted. It was a blur of movement, shouting, and the deafening roar of gunfire at close range. Confusion packed into a few heart-pounding seconds. I engaged immediately, stepping to clear my lane, firing until the threat was neutralized. There was no time to think, only to act. Actions guided by countless hours of repetition and training. Then, just as suddenly as it began, it was over. Silence rushed back in. We stood there for a moment, scanning corners, our senses on high alert, waiting for something else to happen. Nothing did. My hands were steady, but as the adrenaline started to drain away, my legs felt weak, almost shaky. The building was clear. The objective was complete. As we moved back down the stairs, a beam of sunlight cut through a broken wall, looking so bright and ordinary it felt almost insulting. Another room cleared. Another fight survived. We stepped back outside and rejoined the rest of the unit. They were already getting ready to move on. There was no pause, no time to reflect on what just happened. In this world, completion is always temporary. You finish one task, and you immediately start preparing for the next. It's a cycle that doesn't stop. Thanks for watching. Follow along for more stories from the field.